There is a very specific, undeniable physical sensation that happens when someone's eyes are locked onto you. You can feel it on the back of your neck. You can be sitting entirely alone in your living room, scrolling through your phone, or pushing a cart down a completely empty aisle at the grocery store. And suddenly, your spiritual radar aggressively flares up. The air gets incredibly heavy. Your instincts start screaming that you are not alone. You aren't crazy. You aren't being paranoid. And you definitely aren't making it up. You are being watched. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But today, we are going to have a very intense, highly revealing conversation about exactly who is watching you, why they cannot look away, and the massive psychological shift you need to make right now to handle this constant surveillance. Because if you don't understand the dynamics of this observation, it will force you into hiding. Let's pull the curtain completely back on the concept of the glass house. When you were born, you were handed a very heavy, very bright anointing. You are a chosen one. And the absolute hardest part about carrying that kind of light is that it completely strips away your ability to blend into the background. You never asked to be the center of attention. In fact, your naturally empathetic personality probably prefers peace, quiet, and staying entirely under the radar. But light cannot be hidden in a dark room. Because of the frequency you carry, you have accidentally walked into a glass house. Everyone can see you. And right now, there are two entirely different audiences pressing their faces against the glass, studying your every single move. The first audience is the toxic surveillance network. These are the people from your past, the narcissists, the jealous former friends, the ex-partners who tried to break you, and the flying monkeys they recruited to keep tabs on your life. They are the ones watching your social media stories from burner accounts. They are the ones casually asking your mutual friends what you are up to lately. But we need to decode the deep, ugly psychology behind why they are watching you. They are not watching you because they miss you. They are not watching you because they want to see you win. They are watching you because they are waiting for the poison they fed you to finally take effect. When a manipulator abuses you, steals from you, or destroys your reputation, they expect you to completely fall apart. They need you to fall apart, because if you break, it justifies their terrible behavior. It makes them feel powerful. So, they set up camp outside your glass house, binoculars in hand, desperately waiting for you to drop the ball. They want to see a frantic, depressing status update. They want to hear a rumor that your finances are ruined. They want to see you looking absolutely exhausted. But what exactly happens to a toxic person's brain when they tune into your life every single day? And instead of a tragedy, they are forced to watch a masterpiece. This is where the surveillance turns into a psychological torture chamber of their own making. Every time they log on to check your page, they see you glowing. They see you drinking your water, minding your own business, and building a life of profound peace. They see that the trauma they inflicted on you didn't turn you bitter. It actually made you wiser. When a toxic person obsessively watches someone they hate completely thrive, it causes a massive internal short circuit. They are actively paying a severe emotional toll just to look at you. The jealousy eats a hole entirely through their stomach. They are losing sleep because they simply cannot comprehend how you survived what they did to you. Your quiet, unbothered existence is the most aggressive form of retaliation you could ever launch. You are completely destroying their ego without even lifting a finger. But I need you to turn your attention away from the haters for a second, because there is a second audience watching you, and this is the one that actually matters. Heaven is watching. God, the angels, and the spiritual realm are absolutely glued to the screen of your life right now. But they are not watching to see if you fail. They are watching because you are currently putting on a masterclass in breaking generational curses. Think about the incredible weight of this. For hundreds of years, the people in your family bloodline might have reacted to pain with anger. They might have reacted to betrayal with deep, toxic bitterness. The spiritual realm watched your ancestors repeat the same painful, destructive cycles over and over again. And then you stepped onto the stage. God put you in incredibly difficult, highly pressured situations just to see what you would do. He watched you when nobody else was in the room. He watched how you treated the waiter when you were having a terrible day. He watched you choose to bite your tongue and hold your peace when you had the perfect opportunity to completely destroy someone who hurt you. The Creator is watching you choose integrity in the dark. And because you proved that you will not compromise your character even when you are under severe attack, you have earned the absolute, undivided attention of the divine. You are the main event. You are the cycle breaker they have been waiting for. This brings us to the most dangerous trap you are currently facing. Because you feel the heavy, constant weight of all these eyes on you, your natural human instinct is to run and hide. You want to close the blinds on the glass house. You want to delete all your social media apps, go entirely off the grid, stop talking about your successes, and just disappear into news so people will finally stop looking at you. You think that if you make yourself incredibly small, the surveillance will stop and you will finally find some peace. I am strongly advising you against that right now. Do not you dare shrink your life to accommodate the insecurities of the people who are stalking you. If you close your blinds, if you hide your blessings, if you stop talking about your incredible healing journey, you are handing the remote control of your life directly back to your enemies. You are letting their creepy, obsessive behavior dictate how you live. God did not pull you out of the mud, clean you off, and give you a heavy anointing just so you could hide in a closet. He wants them to watch. He intentionally prepared a table for you in the very clear, very public presence of your enemies. He wants the people who doubted you to have a front row seat to your elevation. He wants the people who lied about you to physically watch you receive the exact blessings they tried to steal. So, what is your assignment while you are living in this glass house? You wash the windows, you turn all the lights entirely on, and you give them a show of absolute, unbreakable grace. You stop worrying about who is looking at your stories. You stop wondering what they are whispering about you in their private group chats. Let them whisper. Let them obsess. Let them spend their Tuesday afternoons desperately analyzing your life, while you spend your Tuesday afternoons actually living it. You are completely safe. The surveillance cannot hurt you. An obsessed watcher cannot touch a divinely protected chosen one. They can only stand on the outside of the glass and watch you shine. I want current reality. Have you been feeling that heavy, strange urge to just delete everything and hide away because you know certain toxic have you caught burner accounts watching your every story in the comments? By calling out this behavior publicly, we strip away the fear and take all the power completely back. Keep your head incredibly high today. Do not turn off the lights. Let them see exactly what grace looks like.